Good morning, welcome back to another video. Welcome to a brand new vlog. If this is your first time here on this channel, if this is your first time seeing this gorgeous face, hi, my name is Linda. You can also call me Fiona. I am a mom based in Canada. I'm from Zimbabwe and I have 2 kids. I create lifestyle, home, a little bit of beauty, and sprinkle of stuff like that in my vlogs, a little bit of everything actually. If you're a returning subscriber, if you are a friend over here, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. So yeah, thank you so much for coming back. Today we're going out. I just got ready. I was hoping to do a get ready with me with you, but the sharamba because yeah, I'm mom. But anyway, we love a clean look, so I just did my hair. I blow dried it, I straightened it, I put in extra effort. I'm just accessorizing with my glasses, and I did my lip gloss, and I'm wearing a 2-piece outfit, OOTD. It's just a jumper, or rather a sweater, I'm sorry, and I matched with these joggers. So it's pretty simple. It's a cloudy day, not fun, but today we're just gonna go pick up some groceries actually. So we're gonna take an Uber so that we are back within an hour, because we have school run to do for my eldest daughter. She's in school. My youngest is still with me, recovery. She's getting better. If you missed that in the previous vlog, please find out if you're interested, but it's nothing big. She just had a minor incident at school, so she's recovering from that. Other than that, handy could think of a grocery, or rather kunotora my grocery. And we just thought, we've been in the house for quite a while, guys, like since Nizuro, and a lot happening. I just want to be outside with my daughter. We need some fresh air. We need to be out and about and interact with people, and just be away from home for a little bit, and then we can always hang out tomorrow. Yeah, so the date today is the 20, let me give you guys the dates before we leave. The 24th. So today's the 24th of September. Let's go. Say to be a content creator anyway. Last saw you guys 2 hours ago. Welcome, let's go. So let's chit chat. To be a content creator, yeah, it is something. Today I'm creating a lot, so maybe it's also because I'm in the mood, you know. The juices are flowing, they're pouring, it's working out, you know, I'm feeling good. You know, when you feel good, you do good and all that. And the weather's nice, and the kids are outside, so I have time. Maswira see, it's a spira kana maswira open up. And the kitchen. It's 4 hours later, actually. It's cutting my groceries. So Nanda bathroom, not bathroom, linen cupboard, which is right here. Outside the doors here, and then there's a garbage bin, because I just need to throw out some garbage. But let's go to the kitchen. Okay, we're in the kitchen, guys, and I think that's just like reality, to be honest. You know, it is content, but at the end of the day, it's like, by the time you guys watch the next vlog, groceries in the previous vlog. So in the fridge, there's this kale salad that I'm excited to try. My yogurts, name these pasta. Maybe let me show you those pasta, because they're actually quite new to me. I got 3 of those. These are like bacon and cheddar. Let me remove face tracking. Hold on. Bacon and cheddar. Yeah. What did I do now? Wait guys, I need to fix my camera. Broccoli and cheddar. I fixed the camera. I was talking to Helen, she's home. The thing though is in my grocery, so let's do a quick haul. Starting from, we got a lot of like beauty goodies. I'll share those in another, we'll change our setting and then I'll share those with you. I'm also not sure if I want these oils like in the background. I don't know, I get so finicky about stuff like, you know, what's in my background in my videos. I don't know if you guys even care, but anyway, let's move on. I digress. So Mazai, if you're new here tonight, we've recently started doing our hauls in Shona, but we'll translate eggs, rice, mpunga, salad dressing, ranch with bacon, pani data kind of Walmart. That kind of thing. What do you call this? Cabbage. To which I'm never channel because we are not from the same country. So cabbage, and he said yes, but initially he said coleslaw, and I said yes. Get big. So I should have gotten something along those lines. So just a fun. Anyway, barbecue. If I ever want to make like barbecue wings and stuff like that, rice na spaghetti. So I have 2 of those. And then we have broccoli over here. Then we have more rice. And then my avocado, 2 tomatoes and green pepper. That's what it's called. Yeah, green pepper. And that's my lunch with some noodles. I'm gonna try the kale salad. Red grapes. These are red grapes. They're just red grapes. This is a school snack. It's like a cake. Some mandarins. Helen loves these. Just took small apples, you know. I know if I have ones which got my apples, but don't go to the mushroom. Just some Masai. And that's the arch. And then butternut. No guys, they usually pizza with this. Like they literally don't know what to do with it. So every time they have it, I get it. Potatoes, which I'm planning to make potatoes tonight. I should probably do that now. Lettuce should go in the fridge. These are tubes. They're like yogurt in a tube thing. The design. Lucky Charms. Which reminds me, I need to go check if I have mail in my mail box. I think that's everything. Let me double check. Yeah, that's everything. I wanted to also chat with you real quick about okay, I haven't filmed in here in quite a while, so I think that would be nice. So this Friday, today is, like I told you the date, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday, the kids were asked to wear like orange t-shirts. It's this it's like a Canadian Remembrance Day for something specific that I don't know, guys. They're just certain things government and the nation and whatever that I'd rather just not talk about on my channel, because not that I do not care, but it's just too sensitive. And yeah, so schools and students are encouraged to wear orange shirts on Friday. And yeah, those are the t-shirts that we got. Cool Michael's that night. We went shopping at Walmart. So this is a size small. Doing a consulting at Helen. It's just a plain t-shirt, honestly, and then extra small for Heidi, which is nice. In the previous years, I would just give them t-shirts are orange, like I'll just pick whatever's orange from their closet. But I just felt like maybe this year let me be more intentional, since financially I am capable, and it my shops and it not take my t-shirts I will pick up on the day. There is another day, that one I can speak of. It's a anti-bullying day. They wear pink to kind of commemorate or recognize the day. I just can't remember which month it is. Probably was this month, but yeah. But the kids don't even notice. And I don't think they make a big deal of it at school. So just being a little bit more intentional with what I can and what's within my control. Guys, I'm going to my mailbox. I've got my keys. I put on a little cardigan. I figure like something more comfortable, but let's go check my mailbox. I just received an email from my lawyer from family court. I know I don't usually talk about legal stuff here, but please hear me out. From my understanding, I'll need to actually talk to someone legal to just help me understand, but I understand the documents that were sent to me. Chances are I am officially divorced. Little backstory, I had been waiting for this period that they gave us, like a time period. They sent us mail like last month saying that from within like August and September, there were specific days, 31 days that were set, that either me or the other party would appeal, but then none of us did. None of us were going to, well, I wasn't going to, let me speak for myself. So I did receive some documents. I'll just read for you what the title of the documents are, and then we'll go check my mail, because no one's a believer in confirmation. Yeah, babe. Not really online, especially when it comes to things like this. So the assistant just said, please find the attached correspondence from the other lawyer, enclosing certified issued copies of your divorce documents. So there is an enclosure letter, certified divorce order, which I'm guessing is the one. And I'm saying this because Zimbabwean divorce certificate, I think it's different. I'll check online. Certified consent corollary relief, issued uncontested, because ours was uncontested. Issued affidavit. So let's go.
I'm going back outside.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just going to the mailbox. False alarm. A big letter, but it's the same issues, same reasons why I have that big letter, but it's for they just like my copies for my support worker. So I'm just gonna wait. Here's the thing, I just want to be sure, you know what I mean? So when I'm not 100% sure, I usually take my documents to someone who knows well about these things, like the legal stuff. So in the meantime, I will actually make a call tomorrow morning, because she'll be back in the office right now. So around the end of the day, around 4 o'clock, so I will call my lawyer's assistant just to be like, hey girl, like I'm not from here, so is this official? Like, am I officially divorced? But I'm sure I am. And but still, I'm just waiting for that mail one, because I feel like it makes a difference, you guys. So yeah, I don't know, which reminds me, we need to talk, so let's just talk. But let me close my window so that for privacy reasons, my door's closed, my kids are outside, so guys, okay, so I'm filming this video in Indian. I'm recording this September 24. It's the end of the day. So what I've been wanting to talk to you about and share with you is the fact that sorry guys, I'm so distracted. I'm trying to say this as brief as possible. Is the fact that on Monday I had a court date. So I have 2 courts at the same time, if that makes sense, which is family court and criminal court. There are issues in both courts, but they are separate courts. They don't work together. It's been years. If you don't know, if you're new, I've been in this since 2022. So it's been a long time coming. Things are starting to wrap up and close, obviously, with new agreements like parental agreements and things like that, which are already in motion. But since Monday, the Crown and the defense were submitted their final arguments, and this means the judge needed to set a decision date for criminal court. I will not publicly speak on what the crime is particularly, because there is like a publication ban. I will need to make an application to have that lifted in order for me to share this. That's if I'm still interested in talking about it online. My main priority is to protect my children, so I will see how best I can work around that. Because at the end of the day as well, it's my life, it's my story to tell. So since Monday, the 22nd, 2025, the judge set a decision date for October 10th, 2025. Now, bear in mind, this date could change because you know, they have a lot going on, a lot is changing every day, so it's completely understandable. But in the meantime, I've made arrangements on where I will be on that day. I will not be attending court. It is optional for me to attend. If it were mandatory, the police would have come to my house and given me like a subpoena in person, but no, it's not necessary. So my support worker will be in attendance to just hear the final outcome on my behalf, and then she'll give me a phone call. Obviously the Crown will call me and let me know. I am feeling okay. I have small periods, you know, up and anxiety, what's next for myself, for my children, because regardless, there's gonna be like very big changes coming regardless of the outcome. But at the end of the day, to God be the glory. To God owns the story. To God determines how he wants things to go. To God, it is God's will that I would rather work with than my own, you know, because God will sustain me. He will fuel me. He will give me life over and over and over again, and the strength to overcome whatever he has set before me. So yeah, guys, so fast, it's so crazy. Since I'd say August, like fast. I'm just receiving documents. Dates are being set, emails are being sent, meetings are being held, meetings are being scheduled in the calendar, and my emails or added, like my account, certain accounts that I have for different matters and issues around family court. Things are in alignment as they should. And it's amazing that when God says it's time, he will just open a door and things will just start to move. Ndandatojaira kuti zvinazvifambi zvinhu zvangu take time more than. But I feel like I've gotten to the stage where but it's a little bit scary for me, but we're here now and I'm trusting God with what's next. So because they don't need to know that right now. But yeah, that's what's happening. So with that, I will see you in the next vlog. I'm definitely going to take a little bit of time in between to rest and work, obviously, because I have an actual job, even though this is another one. But also time to just reflect and take my time, you know, connect with God, connect with myself, and just ground myself as much as possible. So I'm going to take it easy on the vlogs, but I will still show up consistently. But thank you for your support. Please pray for me. Pray for the girls, that the Lord gives us strength to handle whatever the outcome is. That's the prayer we need. The strength and the guidance to see say. but everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be all right. And the same way, I am such a different person, living a completely different life compared to 2022. God will do it again, and He will do it even in an even greater way, because I'm deserving and my kids are deserving of that love and that growth and that grace that God holds for us. So yeah. Yeah, guys, I'll keep you posted, I'll keep you updated. I love you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, send well wishes for us in the comments. We really need your support and your love and your prayers, most importantly. Mwari vakatendeka, hapana chavasingakwanisi, and naizvozvo vachatitakura nekuti simudza nekufamba nesu munzira yavanenge vakatigadzirira. For His plans are always so good and so surprising for us. So bye guys, we'll talk soon.